An event at SK8 City Fun Zone was shut down over the weekend. This is after fire marshals claimed that they violated code compliance. But there was some confusion, you see, because there were also reports of shots fired around the same time that people were being forced to leave. On your side's Brianna Ray Turner was on the scene, and she has an exclusive interview with the owner.
Skate City Jacksonville hosted a skating party that gathered 400 people following all the safety protocols. Fire marshals were called to the building, and after the inspection, Terry Harris, partner with SK8 City Fun Zone, says they pointed out things like having a stage in the building, an extension cord along the floor, boxes stacked up too high in the storage room, and the curtain in the VIP area that could be flammable. Now, Harris says there was a high police presence in the area for everyone's safety during the event. There were shots fired adjacent to the venue and pepper spray that was dispersed in the crowd outside. But Harris wants to clarify that anything outside of the venue that occurred, SK8 City Fun Zone had no parts of.
And that's our number one thing here at SK8 City, this just to be the safety of the families and the kids that come in here. We've been here 2 years. We've had over 80,000 kids come through here. We have not had one incident inside that building.
Harris says it's unfortunate that they had to close down the event, but he says next time they'll be prepared. In Jacksonville, Brianna Ray Turner, First Coast News, on your side.